Okay, so today I'm gonna show you one of my grandma's recipe. Very easy, very simple, and also too it tastes great. Is that we're gonna make instant rice taste better. Basically, it's just a rice with flavor. It's because I have to stay away from gluten. So basically, I mainly eat rice. I hate it, but that's the way life goes. So anyone who is gluten have to be gluten free. Welcome aboard. And today we're gonna make my Graham's recipe. Very easy and simple, and it makes it taste better. So you can eat. All you need is some salt, okay, and butter. I'm gonna need salt and butter, and we're gonna need some kind of spices. Okay, in my case I actually like this seasoning, chicken seasoning, so I'm gonna show you how to make that. And also too, I forgot, I have to get 2 cups. I'm doing a 2 cups, so you need 2 cups of water and 2 cups of rice. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video, so then we're gonna go to the cooking part. Okay, I'll leave everything in the description too. Okay, so now we're at the cooking section. I'm gonna heat up my pan for a second. I should have heated up that I was getting water, blah blah blah. In the meantime, we can actually maybe I can talk a little bit before that hot water gets up, or I can pause it. Either way, you can use beef stocks or chicken stocks if you like. Okay, if you feel like chicken stock, use chicken stock. If you feel like beef stock, use beef stock. She actually make tacos too. She take taco seasoning and she actually put it in the rice with it, and it makes it, oh my god, you don't even know. Anyway, my grandmother though, she comes up with good ideas. She does it because, like I said, I have to stay away from gluten. So she tries to make things that would, make me to eat, because we all know certain food we just don't like. And so she come up with all these stuff, and her recipe is very easy. Is 1 teaspoon, okay, and 1 teaspoon of seasoning per cup of rice. Then for salt, if it's too much salt on them, you don't need to add salt. But if there is no salt in them, then you would add salt into it, and that's a 1/2 teaspoon for every cup. You don't want it too much. If you are staying away from salt or whatever, then I would advise you not to put any salt in. You just want the flavor. But butter, you can choose whatever you like. In my case, I like a lot of butter. But if you are on a diet or something, put half, maybe. That will be up to you on that. So I like I stated, I like the seasoning, and she always put the seasoning in, and it has a little bit salt in them already. So I put 2 in there, 2 teaspoons. Okay. Now I like a little bit more saltier, so I'm just gonna put just a little bit because they already salt in them already. But I don't want it too much. Then you stir this up really quick. Don't let it burn. Bring it off the heat. Okay, just like that, so you can get the flavor out. Sorry if I'm not in the camera there. I'm trying to get away from heat, just to get the flavor out. Okay, and it's quick and easy, but very flavorful. Once it's got up a little bit, put your water in. To stop the burning process, so your stuff doesn't get burned. You just want the flavor to come out within like 30 seconds or so, less than a minute. Okay, that's the rule for that. Now this is where you want to taste a little bit to see if it's salty enough for you. That's about right. I don't want it to be salty. You heat this all the way up, and remember, this is a very easy recipe, okay? Because the instant rice is already ready. We're just adding flavor to this. What you do, bring this to a boil. Maybe I should pause it to do this. And it tastes awesome. You can add beans to this, which it would be rice and bean. You can try to make like Spanish rice. It would taste like pretty much like Spanish rice. You can do taco rice, put taco seasoning in there. Okay, now it's going to a boil, rumble boil. Shut your heat. Drop your rice in. Move this around. I don't think I measured enough rice in there. I don't think I did. But I didn't measure. I measured so quick. It's supposed to be 1 cup of water, 1 cup of servings. One per one. I just add a little extra here. I don't. Okay. Now, adjust according to your taste. Once you do this, once you're starting to do this, adjust according to your taste, okay? Because people likes differently. I just want the flavor so I can stop craving for other stuff, because since I am on a strict diet, not strict, but because of gluten, I cannot have a lot of stuff. So now, just leave that alone, and we'll come back, okay? Okay, so now, after 5 minutes, I left it there, and I fluffed it with you can fluff it with a fork, you can fluff it with a spoon, whatever, it doesn't make any difference, because the butter in here makes them all separate anyway. But you can see right there, they all separated, and they look really nice. I know I should make all different ones just to make it interesting for video people to follow, I guess, or recipe people to follow. But yeah, that's what it looks like. You can add beans. Sometimes she just chop a bunch of onions and drop them in here because I like onions. She actually makes this with eggs separately. She actually puts eggs separately for me because I like them with eggs. Beans, peas, any vegetables really, drop them in here. Once you're done, heat up some vegetables and drop them in here, and they're like fried rice, really. I mean, I know I should tell her to make the fried rice version too. I should tell her to make it so that way I can do it on camera, I guess. But yeah, you can literally make instant rice more way to eat, because like I stated, as gluten-free diet, it's really hard to get things. And this is another way that my grandmother makes, so I can, she takes my favorite spices and then she makes the food out of them, so that way I'll eat the food. That's what basically is. And she's been very good at it. And instant rice doesn't cost a lot either. Fast and simple, and also to save a lot of time. It doesn't take much at all. All you have to do is just like how I did it. Heat up the oil. You can put oil too, olive oil, and you can put butter and olive oil if you want. Then seasoning, then your water, heat it up. Once you heat that up, drop your rice in and just leave it alone. And then come back in 5 to 6 minutes later. I leave it like 6 to 7 minutes, and it'll come out all fluffy like this right here, which is really nice because a lot of people can't really duplicate this. But the secret to that is oil, and then your seasoning, and then that's how it comes. So you can actually make, once again, you can make chicken cubes, chicken stocks. You can make beef. Since I don't eat noodles because noodles is wheat, I love noodles, but I can't eat them now. So what you do is you take the packaging from noodles, and you can actually do this with the package of noodles, especially chicken one. I love that one. Before I went on to a gluten-free diet, I used to eat a lot of oodle noodles, which is, I think, the ramen noodles. And those were my favorite. And now, because I'm trying to stay away from it, she will use that instead to make rice. That way I won't, like, every time I eat gluten, I want to throw up. That's why I'm so skinny now. But anyway, I guess that's about it on the video. I hope you would give it a try and make your rice taste a lot better if you're like on a gluten-free diet. It is hard, but you can make it interesting, and you can make your flavors. And also too, if you like Italian spices, you can put Italian spices in there, and it'll taste like Italian rice, like basil. My grandmother makes this basil and tomato rice too. I should do that too, but I don't have any fresh basils. She makes basils and tomatoes. Oh my god, it tastes so awesome. But anyway, I hope you like the video, and I hope you could give this a try. I'll see you in the next video.